What's up, everybody? It is me, Boy VR, and today we are back playing Friday Night at Freddy's Sister Location VR. Now, last time we played this, I think it was like 2 days ago. It was a success. We only died once in night 2. So now we're going on to night 3. I think this one. But like 3, 4, and maybe 5 are the hardest ones. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let's do this. Just to let you guys know, I got some good news for you guys.
Daddy
about
just
doing.
once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny.
Alright, I'm gonna let them talk real quick.
Make her just for me?
I'm gonna let them talk and then tell you guys what's going on. Well, actually, I can do it right now.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
I think rainforest ambiance.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Let's do the rainforest ambiance.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Okay. I like this.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
All right. Alright, so like I was saying, I have some good news. Later this year, I will be making another Five Nights at Freddy's video that is different than these. I'm not going to tell you. You guys are going to have to see. Anyways, let's try and do...
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
Alright.
Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Alright. Oh,
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
No, it's not.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Alright. She's not there.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
We could go there. But it's also giving me the option to go to... where I'm going to go to Baby's and see what he does or what's going to happen. I mean, they were both open. So if they're both open, I'm obviously gonna go into the one I'm not supposed to.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery.
Let's see what's gonna happen. I think nothing's even gonna happen. I think not. Yeah. All right. Oh, it's not letting me.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It
Yeah.
wasn't for very long. Only one day.
Oh.
What a wonderful day, though.
Wait, what happened?
I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables.
I'm Baby.
No one sat at the tables, though. but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special.
What?
Did you know that? I can make ice cream.
That's awesome.
Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes.
Okay.
Why did that happen?
I don't know. So I guess that was a flashback. Was that the girl screaming or was that baby? Because if that was the girl, that is a weird scream. Oh shoot, facing the wrong way. So that was honestly very cool. I'm glad we actually went to baby's room. But now it's time to do the actual job. We got to feel a flashback, but it's time to do the actual job. I've seen Eddie VR play this one, and honestly, it looks hard. Honestly, there is gonna be 100% guarantee I get jump scared by
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it...
I told you. Gosh, bro. Let's try this again.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However...
Bro! Oh my gosh. Alright. I'ma wait. I'ma keep waiting.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the part.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't like this.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
However, use...
Okay, so maybe... Alright. So maybe I shouldn't keep doing it so much.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh, she's right there. Oh! Oh my gosh, bro. I don't
Funtime
like this
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike
I'll
Ballora,
definitely like this.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Back up. Are you serious, bro? We'll try this one more time.
Funtime Auditorium
Don't
maintenance
worry,
vent
I will
opened.
do this.
Unlike
Probably not
Ballora,
today.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally
don't
activate
do it.
her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
We did it. Let's go.
Motion trigger, parts
Oh,
and service.
Great job
Oh.
reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Oh.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
His right cheek, so that means...
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Bro, I really thought, bro, I couldn't do that. I was for real about to just end the video
Great.
right there.
Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye. So that...
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
under his endoskeleton. Oh, right here.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be
What are you
open.
looking at me for?
Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
Bro, he was not looking at me at first.
Great work. You will now be required to
Whoa.
remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I know how to do this. Alright. Just be careful.
Great job. You've
Nice.
acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the
Easy.
night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
But why is he still? Alright. I know how to do this now. Oh! What? It worked the first time?
Daddy, she can make balloons.
Alright.
Have you seen her make balloons?
I'm gonna do night 4, or I'm gonna try to.
Daddy, let me go to her.
I'm gonna try to do night 4. If I don't do it, I'm gonna do it next video. Oh shoot, I'm too tall.
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Oh. Night 4. So she kidnapped us. Alright, let's try to do this. Stop moving.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous.
What is that?
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely.
Alright.
You're
What
in
is
the
that?
scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
No,
It's
not.
because, dummy,
Oh.
this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something?
Stop wiggling around.
The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Oh.
Shh.
Stop.
Okay, bring
Stop.
it over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, they had to be somewhere in 15 minutes. This place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all audible. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
What's that?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend.
Oh.
Do you ever play make-believe?
No.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. it's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do.
That's awesome.
They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing
This
that
is just wiggling
matters
around by itself. And it's
is
annoying.
knowing how to
Pretend.
pretend.
Oh. Why are you looking at me?
I've opened the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What is that? Move. Can I move your hands? Stop it. Whoa! Oh. I thought they were using their hands to like block it so I couldn't.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
So they're winding it back
They can
up.
find you on the cameras.
Alright, I got
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Bro, stop wiggling. It's messing me up. Stop. Okay, so I gotta wiggle. Wiggle! You only wiggle when you want to. You can you wiggle? Wiggle! Thank you. Dang, you only wiggle when you want to. Get off me. Wiggle. Wiggle, get off me. Oh my God, bro. How do you wiggle? How do you wiggle? That is my only question.
I'll open the faceplates for
What do
you.
you shake your head?
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all
Bro.
you have to do is
Alright,
wait.
I'm gonna do this one more time.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
So it only wiggles when he wants to, which is making me mad. Wiggle. Again. Wiggle again. Bro, I'm about to freaking die. Can you wiggle? Wiggle! Come on now, bruh. Wiggle! Bro! I'm about to freaking throw my headset. Wig! If I die, I'm throwing my headset. you gotta do is just wiggle. You're being retarded. God, bruh. Being annoying for no reason. Like, just wiggle. Dang, bruh. Being stupid for no reason. Like, how do you wiggle? God, bro. Man, I'm done, bro.